Can you hear me? This thing is supposed to. Is that better? I was a little too far away. Rarely has my voice been told that I'm too soft, so we'll work on that. Wanted to take just a moment to thank each and every one of you for joining us today, and obviously to thank our two recipients here today as we say goodbye to two incredibly dear friends of ours who've been in this department now for an awful long time, doing incredible work, and we wouldn't be where we are today without them. I'm going to start with Bob, if I can come up, because there are a couple of things. First off, we did a little bit of something for them already at our awards ceremony. I started that night with Peggy, so tonight we're going to start with Bob. Bob's been here now for 31 years with us. We came in together a long time ago. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Your voice is better than mine right now.
I'm getting a knee replaced coming up, so I'm going to be thrilled.
The bionic Bob.
Yeah, the bionic Bob, yeah.
Looking forward to that. Bob has been amazing for us for an incredibly long time. Anything we've ever asked him to do, Bob has done. Things that we never thought to ask Bob to do, Bob has done. I cannot tell you how many people who have joined the communication department, the first person they ever met on this campus, or at least from this department, was Bob. Because he's been at every student event, every high school recruiting event, every pro John Carroll, pro Tim Russer thing I can imagine for an awful long time. And in fact, when the decision was made earlier this year that this would be Bob's last year with us full time, it turned around that later that day, I needed to find people who would be willing to help meet high school kids on a Saturday preview. And he went, oh, of course I'll do that. Yeah, and so it's never changed. Was it 26 different classes that you taught for us?
26 different classes, yeah.
And
a lot of preps.
A lot of preps, a lot of grading, a lot of students' favorite professor. Has been for an awful long time. You may not know this about Bob. If you've been listening to me over the years, you will. He's a 9-time Emmy Award winner. That's pretty darn impressive. I think it's 32 national awards. Well, I'm going to keep this short so we can get back to the festivities, but his wife, Pamela, did some work on this and was able to accomplish something else that's a little impressive. What would be the right thing to add on to 9 Emmy Awards? Well, can you hold this for just a second?
A box.
Oh, it's a box.
Oh, wow. That's great.
A box with an Oscar.
I moved up.
Robert Noll, Lifetime Achievement Award, Education, TV, and Theater Arts. Congratulations. I'm supposed to also remind you there's a second boxing ring to give you, that your wife doesn't really care about the box, but the gloves inside the box need to get home. But thank you so much, Bob. A tremendous. Oh, wait. Can you carry all of this? I'll get someone to carry this over for you. We'll get the flowers as well. Thank you.
Bob, I remember the first time I met Bob, I was a graduate student here in 2010. I didn't know who he was and what he was teaching, but I kept seeing him pop in and out of the studio and taking students around. Fast track years after, as I joined the department, I started to see someone who was like all about service. If you come to my office right now, you will see all the books on documentary, on screenwriting that Bob has acquired over the years. And he said, yeah, Morris, although I'm still here, going to be teaching 2 classes, but I want you to have all these so that you wouldn't have any lack of any text. That's Bob for you. Anytime I needed something, guidance, suggestions, insight, what do you need? Bob, thank you for being an incredible mentor.
Said, well, goodness and goodness. And then you have to remember that.
Why don't you do it tight and Zoom?
Good to see you. We'll have some friends. And you're still doing We'll put some music on.